what in the world is the VA house hacking strategy? Well, it means a lot of different things to different people because it's a creative strategy. But I'm going to keep it real simple for you. It's using your VA loan to buy a house, live in a portion of it, and then rent the other parts out and get people to pay your mortgage for you. Literally, when you do it right, it's a chance for you to put zero down on a house and then live for free. Okay? Think it's not possible? I'm going to give you 3 case studies of different ways to do this. Number 1 is a guy that just graduated West Point last year. He's like 22 years old. He got sent down to Columbus, Georgia to go to school, used his VA loan, and bought a house with a whole bunch of rooms, like 4 or 5 rooms in it. He lives in one of them, and he rents the others out to students that are going to the same school as him. Works for them because they're getting to stay somewhere for like a third of their BAH, so they're pocketing all the rest of it and loving it, right? Works for him because when all 4 of those other guys pay their rent to him, he uses it to pay the mortgage. And he's able to pay everything but about $100 of his mortgage. Crazy. And then whenever he moves out, he's just going to keep renting it out room by room. So he's now created a rental property that's paying itself off, and he's doing it he's keeping all of his BAH, and he did it with zero down. And this is a guy who's 22 years old. Second case study, right here. Guy who's a little bit older now, right? Me. I used my VA loan to buy this property that I'm standing on right here in Southern California. Right behind the camera is what we turned into a guest house. We blew the back wall out, we created its own entrance, and now it's a little 700 square foot, cute little studio that, or 1 bedroom that my wife turned into this little beach cottage. And we can rent that out now and pay for 40% of our mortgage. Right? This is Southern California we're talking about. So when you can pay for 40% of your mortgage, and then you take into account that a huge chunk of your mortgage is the principal pay down, well shoot, you're living less expensively than if you were in a tiny little rental. Okay? Third case study, and this is the home run that I can't even believe this happened. This is a guy who is not even in the military anymore. He graduated from the Naval Academy, like 10 years ago or something. He used his VA loan to buy a 4-plex in San Diego, about a mile from the airport. A 4-unit. Now, just so you guys know, anything that's 4 units and below is considered residential property. So they treat it just like a single family. So he bought a 4-plex and used his VA loan, and he's living in 1 unit and renting out the other 3. He just finished renting out the 3rd one. At the end of the day, he is now creating enough income from those 3 other apartments, and he's managing it himself, that he's able to live there for about $100. It's about $100 less than what his mortgage is. That's crazy, because he bought it with a VA loan. It's in Southern California. It's in San Diego. It's appreciating like crazy, even in COVID, and it's paying itself off, and he's basically living there for free. And he used his VA loan to do it. Crazy part, you can do this in nearly every single location. You just gotta get educated, and if you have access to the VA loan, which you do, if you're watching this, then you can do it too, right? It's just a matter of getting plugged in. So talk to, go on Bigger Pockets, like talk to the guys at Sentry, talk to the guys at ADPI, talk to White Feather guys. Get educated and get plugged into the network, and you can take your VA loan and you can put it to work for you house hacking. Love it. All right, guys. See you later.